Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do, subscribe. Okay, what do we got? What's the movie today?
The Lodge.
The Lodge, a first time watch for us. Alrighty. So that was a downer. Yeah, not a lot of hope at the end of that movie. It again, I'm going to sort of talk about this as if you've seen it for the most part, so I guess there will probably be spoilers, but I'm basically just doing this so that I don't have to read a synopsis or anything like that. So feel free to read that on your own and then hop back, I guess. Or if you've seen it, we're just sort of having a conversation here. But I, I this movie, it's, the lodge takes place in a lodge for the most part. I don't know, it really opens. Alicia Silverstone is at the beginning of this, right? And it's sort of like a Drew Barrymore and Scream sort of thing. It's like, hey, famous person, I know this person, and then boom, gone. We don't see them. And it's very upsetting what happens and how it changes her family. And she has two kids, and the way they respond, especially the daughter, it was just very kind of painful and difficult and hard to watch. It was just bleak, and I'm sitting there thinking, wow, I guess I didn't know this movie was going to go that hard. But it did at the beginning. And then after that, it sort of turns into a regular horror film with not so many strong surprises. The movie, basically what happens is after the mother kills herself, she or the kids, end up living with their dad, and he has this girlfriend who grew up in a cult, religious cult, and you know, takes medication to sort of, I don't know, I guess mentally leave that state of mind, I guess, is sort of the way it's suggested. And the kids are not happy about, this new stepmom, or not, soon to be stepmom, and they're all in this lodge together, and the dad's like, hey, I gotta leave for a few days, so you're gonna hang out with my girlfriend here. And they don't like her, and they learn about her through, because it sounds like she used to be one of his patients or something like that, like therapy patients or something. And they learn about her. I guess I'm giving you a synopsis right now. They learn about her and her past, and they're like, okay, let's play a trick on her and make her think, they take away her pills, and then they start to make her think that the three of them died in a fire caused by, like a portable heater or whatever. And it, starts getting to her, and then they're like, no, it was just a joke, it was just a joke. And she's like, no, it's not, this is real. And then the dad comes home, and she, kills him, and then it's just like extremely bleak, you know? These kids lost their parents, and now they're under the rule of this former cult leader, and or not cult leader, I mean, sort of turned into a cult leader, because everybody else in the cult killed themselves. And then she's all that's left, I think, to pass on, evangelize and do all that sort of stuff. And yeah, so the kids are sort of under her control now, and it looks like she may be getting ready to poison them or something. I don't know. It is, the way it ends, it's just like, wow, there's no hope here, And there's no like revenge tale or anything in it. It's just whoever made this had some, real thoughts on organized religion, I think, and just maybe not very positive thoughts to any capacity, or I don't know. I or cults in general, but seems a little more organized religion based, because of the type of cult that it was showing off. But okay, I don't know. It was a bleak film. I think that's just my review. I don't know. It was bleak. Are you ready for that? I don't think it's as interesting, though, as bleak movies like A Ghost Story, or Hereditary's pretty bleak. What else? Because I don't know. Anything that's supernatural in this movie is sort of in her mind. And I think maybe those other bleak stories that I mentioned, like The Witch, has like the supernatural element that makes it a little bit more interesting. And this, you know, you feel like maybe a little supernatural, but ends up not being. So, I don't know. It's just a downer. It's a downer. And it goes hard at the beginning. And it's just kind of sad. It's pretty sad. But, yeah, check it out if you're into that sort of thing. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Peer Hangout. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe.